Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has said Ethiopians should mind truth as a key step to Ethiopia's journey to prosperity, mentioning the essence of post-truth paradigm. The Prime Minister's remark was heard during a meeting with teachers targeting addressing teachers' questions over contemporary needs. In a discussion with teachers, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed said that the government believes in the great role of teachers and the ultimate impact they have on nation building. He said teachers' role in leveling up logic and reasoning in generation is beyond question, as academicians are often key to expand education, a significant determining force in nation building. The Premier added the ideas raised during the discussion will serve as a source for the country's future work.
በፖስት-ትሩዝ ዓለም ውስጥ ኢሞሽን በገነነበት ፋክት በቀነሰበት ዓለም ውስጥ
If teachers who are expected to be experts in reasoning and logic don't stand firm for truth in post-truth era, when emotion reigns over reality and fact, it will be quite hard. What is knowledge? Knowledge or data collection is learning from the past. We have to learn how the Derg regime failed and how the imperial regime also failed. Unless we learn from the past, we cannot have sustainable path. Learning is examining the past without being biased and judgmental.
ከታሪክ መማር ማለት ትናንት ያለፈውን ነገር በወጉ ባያስ ሳይሆኑ ጀጅመንታል ሳይሆኑ መፈተሽ ማለት ነው።
Stressing on the importance of addressing teachers' questions regarding their needs, the Premier says it's appropriate to strive to grow with the times and stand solid in recognizing gradual development journeys in the country, while also speaking of the importance of truth and knowledge, citing Australia, Vienna, Norway and Europe as an example. The Premier said ultimate focus on knowledge is significant. He urged the academicians to carefully examine the progress being made in Ethiopia as a result.
ትናንት ቤተ መንግስት ጎብኝታችኋል.
You visited the palace yesterday. When I took office back in years, both this palace and the National Palace were so filthy. If you moved 5 minutes from here, you would get open toilets and realize how annoying the area was. What I am telling you is 100% true. As you know, we renovated this palace with funds we got from our foreign partners. After completion of the renovation, around 1 million people visited the area and we have got money. With the help of France, private stakeholders and our own resource, we built another public treasure. This is real change we made. You should understand what is going on, therefore.
Unity Park. ብር አገኘን በእኛ ብር ፈረንሳዮች አገዙን private sector ጨመርንና ታች ደግሞ ሄደን ገነባን.
Speaking about the merit of utilizing national resources wisely and perfectly, the Premier said Ethiopians should properly manage resources they've got. Prime Minister Abiy's government has been massively involving in overhauling historical sites in various areas of the country. The Premier in this regard says no king has been crowned in gold to prefer to the fact that all what the government controls belong to the people.
ወርቅ ይዞ የነገሰ እኮ የለም. ነክሶን ወርቅ ያገኘው.
No any Ethiopian king was crowned with gold, but after the crown, kings get gold. So how on earth we despise all our treasures? That is incorrect. There may be an acceptable story in our historical sites, but adjusting it is far better than total demolishing it. If we take the castle of Gonda, for example, we make sure that it is 390 years old and was under threat following Italian aggression. While the question should have been why we haven't renovated the castle in 390 years, there are groups who question why we renovated it. As you can witness, the castle now is a pride for Ethiopia in Africa. Every historical site should be protected because they do have immense history.
ለውጡን ከዛ የመጣችሁ እንደምታውቁት በየትኛው መመዘኛ እንኳን ለኢትዮጵያ ለአፍሪካም ቢሆን የሚያኮራ ነገር ነው.
The Premier's discussion with teachers is expected to meet teachers' questions in the country. They are upon motivating teachers to strengthen their role better than ever in national issues.